Back to throw, it's Denson. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turning it on! And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback adapting. He's in open space downfield. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Outstanding athleticism, but not very efficient on the catch. That's a loss of yardage.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. He made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know.
And he's done it! Off play action on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Dropping back, it's Denson. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still. Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He turns it loose to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Gets open down the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. minutes of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He caught it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Clemson is quick to the line. They just keep firing. They go to the wide receiver screen. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. They'll run play action. And he's loose and hit. Wants to throw. It's Denson. Looking deep. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Caught at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off the play fake. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, he's got some space.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls in the field.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll close in on it. Off the boot, looking for his man. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not...
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Denson. The sure hands, it's Adams. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll go to the ground. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking to throw on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll run for it. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Finds the tight end. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Denson. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so...
Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Buys a little time. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. From inside the 40 and the 37, it's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Denson. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Starts to scramble to the left. Breaks into the open. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got it down the left. Off and running. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he got away... Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Give to the back. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's a fake. The fake, and he wants to throw. And the pass. Great place to start for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Clemson jumps to the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Denson. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Clemson! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. To throw, it's Denson. Caught over the middle, it's Adams. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Gets rid of it. Working that left side now. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against you.